Block 852 at Woodlands Street 83 was built in the late 1980s and the block was vacated by the turn of the century in the early 2000s. Naturally, the neighboring residents were curious and the mysterious empty block became a hot topic. What better use of an unoccupied HDB block than for a quarantine facility? During the SARS outbreak in 2003, the block temporarily served this purpose before its units were converted into a 1- and 2-room rental flats. All was well until 2009 when a mentally unstable woman stabbed a 14-year-old daughter to death. A previous tenant also shared a horror story where he recounted seeing the television set in his living room turning on and off by itself, and once he pulled the TV's plug out from the socket just to make sure it wouldn't turn on by itself, it still did. During the first night of the Hungry Ghost Festival that year, he was sleeping alone in his bedroom when he was jolted awake by a weird noise. He then saw a ghost with extremely long hair and black eyes spinning along with the ceiling fan and just staring at him. He tried his best to scream for help but just wasn't able to make a sound. He started praying inside his head and the ghost finally disappeared when he opened his eyes. The bedroom was then left empty and unused all the way until the family moved out. Today, there are still people living in the block and none would be the wiser. It has been newly repainted and refurbished and is now decked out with wall murals and sculptures of Chinese zodiacs. There's even a dragon playground. There's nothing to worry about, or so they say.